Hello, welcome to the Sunjay question. Today I will Randy Sunjay. Yay!
Hello, good morning, everyone.
So how's it going?
It is going really good. School's getting ready to start, so all four of my kids are excited about school and ready to check out what teachers they have. And it's always a little sad for me. And my baby will be starting kindergarten this year, so.
So, what's life like in Oklahoma?
What is life like in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very hot. What is life like in Oklahoma? Well, what I love about Oklahoma is that there are a lot of Indian people in Oklahoma, and in the town in which I live, Norman, there is a large Indian community. And so for me, it's always nice to see other people that look like me in the stores and the town and the community. And I belong to a wonderful Indian church that I love, and it's, we live in an urban city next to the University of Oklahoma, so it's a large campus. There's a lot of different activities to do, but we're really kind of a sports family, so we participate in soccer and cross country and track and pretty much anything else related to sports. So my life consists of working 40 hours a week and being a mom to four wonderful children, and I'm married to a wonderful man, so my life is good.
Do you work Norman?
And do I work in Norman?
Yeah.
Yes, I do work in Norman. I work for a tribe, and my program works with higher education, retention and recruitment of students, and then we also are implementing a new service within the public school on college and career preparedness and academic success. So I'm really excited to be a part of that.
Do you like coming to Norman first American?
Do you like coming to this church?
Do I like coming to this church? I love coming to this church. We've been here probably about, I would say, so I was pregnant with Onday, so a little over 5 years, but recently we've been attending quite regularly, and I love the people here. We're a small congregation. I guess the one of the highlights is being able to listen to tribal hymns. That's always very connecting for me, and to be able to hear the other languages spoken is beautiful to hear. I love our pastor and the message that she brings, and it's really all about helping the community, the Indian community, as well as the larger Norman community. And I feel that I receive some inspiration every time I come to the church, whether that's through the message or through the church family. And so it's very important for me that we attend and that our children attend, because I want them to know what it's like to live a life of servant leadership. So that's what I think the church exhibits.
How do you think we can preserve our native culture?
I think for me, I can only speak about me, is it's really a conscious decision, because today we have so many other experiences that are in our life that historically, as Indian people, we didn't have. And so for me, it's a conscious decision to participate in my cultural ceremonies. It is a conscious decision for me to speak in my language and to sing in my language. And for us, it's a decision we make for our children. And I think in the past, when you talk about culture, people lived in close proximity of each other, and we spoke the same language, we participated in the same ceremonies, so it's easier to grow up in that environment. But because we do live in an urban area where the majority of people are non-Indian, it is a challenge. And then I think for our kids to see the dominant culture, that it's sometimes hard to find the value in learning their language, but they don't get that decision. So hopefully, and I think we've seen some growth in our children, that they recognize the importance of it and the appreciation of it. And for me, recognizing that a lot of that cultural memory will be lost as our elders pass on. And so unless we as young people or my aged people make that decision to preserve it, I think a lot of it will be lost.
If you could live anywhere you wanted to, where would you live?
Oh, that's an easy question. If I could live anywhere, I would probably choose Key West, Florida. My husband grew up there, and we traveled back there to see his mom every year, if we're able to. Unfortunately, we've been able to make that trip, but it's beautiful there. It's slower paced, and it's just very relaxing.
Yeah, I've been there one time.
Mm-hmm.
It was very hot. It was great time.
Well, I appreciate you having me.
Thank you for being on my show.
Well, thank you.
Have fun.
All right, bye.
Bye.